What's up guys, welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video we're going to talk about the Spark 2 player application you can get to run on the AMIKO 3 box. You may have seen my video recently on the slight setting up and unboxing of the AMIKO 3. I'm just going to follow that on with an application you can use, which I've been using instead of having the basic remote to function it really. So over here you can see is the remote control that comes with it. It also doubles up as obviously a game controller which you can hold onto the side, and it's really good. But like I say, I've been using a app on my iPhone which I'm going to show you today on my iPad, just how it runs and some functions you get on it and stuff like that really. So it's called Spark 2 Play. I've downloaded it onto my iPad so I can show you guys in a bigger sort of way. It's not compatible with iPads, but you can just adjust it to use it on there and it works fine. So once you've actually installed this from the App Store or the Play Store, it is free and it'll come up saying disconnected, but again once you click on the button there, it will pick it up that you've got one installed on your network and so forth, and then you just click on it basically and then you're connected in green. So basically we can hit up on the remote side. It will ask you about the microphone, because like in my video, if you've not seen it, you can voice control the AMIKO 3. So if you haven't seen my video on that, it's well worth checking that out. So yeah, it's your basic sort of remote app really. You've got the voice control button there, you've got your back button, you've got your power, home and so forth there. The bottom buttons don't really do much. I've kind of messed about it for the last month or so. They don't really give you much function really on the box, so again just leave those as they are really, don't really to touch those. So we'll go back, and then next up is the touchpad. This is just the touchpad on obviously how you want to use the app, how effective and how quick it reacts to your reaction and so forth. Again, once you've set it up, and then also the speed, you just go down here and click the OK button, and then you're set up really. So go back. Next up is TV. This is the one I really like. Like you saw in my video, you can obviously have an OS Cam subscription, Sky channels. In my demo I got a day pass. You can buy this online very easily, and you know, this corresponds into what you can actually do now on the OS Cam on the AMIKO 3. So basically at the moment here on the remote, it says now in what I'm actually watching now, BBC One London, and again it has my most viewed in what I've actually watched over the last few days. What's really cool about this is that you can actually like a reverse AirPlay onto your device. So for example, BBC London, which I'm viewing now, you can press that button here and then you press the far left, and there you'll see guys, that's exactly what I'm watching on the telly right now. So for example, if you want to walk around your house or whatever like that and you don't want to miss anything on the telly, again you can just pick up your iPad or your iPhone and carry on watching it as you're walking around your house. So again, I've got no volume on this, so we'll just pause that anyway. We'll go back to the beginning. Sorry, let's get this back up and running in there. And we'll go to channel 4. This will now change the actual channel and now will play. So you can see that. And then we can go to, let's try another one. Let's go to gold. Again, that will change the channel. And it's on here. So on my TV you can hear in the background it's running, and also on my iPad it's running. So that's kind of like the really cool element of having OS Cam and having this app, because you can do stuff like that. You can also record. As you saw in my video, you can have a hard drive installed underneath, which is basically a plug and play, and you can record, which I haven't got a hard drive in there yet, but you can record. Again, you can change the channel stuff, and it will also rename the program, and it also has timer settings as well. Again, if you've got a hard drive installed, you can do this. It's great function. So yeah, so that's basically that. Changing the channel wise, again, you can go to like my favourites, and I can go to like my movies, and I've got Sky Premiere on there, and I've changed it my end. And like I say, you can go to far left, and then that will change on my side. What's great about using this on the iPad is obviously you get a bigger screen to watch. So that's why I've sort of shown you the demo in that. So we'll go back on there. So that's that sort of side of the TV side. Next up is video. Now this is where if you have any video stored on your iPhone or iPad, you can actually ping it straight to your telly through the AMIKO 3 and it will play just like Airplay basically, stuff like that. Also only liked videos you've got on here, which I haven't got any, but that's the sort of thing it does. Music's the same. If you've got your stored music, you just hit the air show, it pings it straight onto the telly, press the play, and it's done really. Photos is the same. I've got a few photos there on there. Again, you just select your photos, or you just select your photos, whichever one, you hit the AirPlay, and it basically goes onto your telly. It's not too bad actually. When you've got friends and family around, you can sort of do a slideshow on your telly as well through the box. Backup, not really something you need to worry about on the app. It's not really important. It's about backup of photos and videos. Not something I'm really gone into much depth, but it doesn't affect anything you do on your box. Right, in the settings, obviously a default is English, but you can again change it to your requirements. A little bit about the software. It also checks for updates, so you can make sure you've got the running latest Spark 2 player. And again, you've got some clean file cache and so forth and stuff like that. Hit the home again, and lastly on the extra side of things, this is what I like as well. You can grab a screenshot, right? So on your AMIKO 3, if you wanted to show someone an image from your box, or if you're having trouble and you need to send a screenshot to the dev or wherever, you can do this by going on here and you hit the refresh, and it'll bring up a screenshot. The reason why it won't bring up a screenshot now is because it doesn't grab any screenshots from live TV. It's only still shots. So for example, if you're on the Android side of the box and you want to take a screenshot, that's not a problem. Again, if you're on the XBMC side of stuff and it's a static picture, again, not a problem, you can do that. It's quite easy. Again, you just press refresh and then save. That's that. You can send a message, which is really cool. You can type a message on here and it will actually ping up on your TV. So for example, if you just want to put a comment on there to say happy birthday or something like that, it will just pop up on your screen, and then yeah, it works fantastic. About your box, yeah, it's just basic sort of information. This is really cool. Open a web page address on your box. Basically, if you go onto here and just delete basically all of that comes on here, and just type in www.google.co.uk, hit on the green button, and your TV will automatically go onto that browser. So that's really, really cool. And last of all, single meter, again, it's nothing really need to worry about, and you have obviously the reboot and the power off buttons. So that's it really, guys. This is the remote Spark 2 player. It's for the iPhone and it's available on the Play Store. Again, it's only for the iPhone, it's not for the iPad, but as you can see, guys, it runs pretty smart. So yeah, again, if you're running the AMIKO 3 box or any AMIKO box, this app will be compatible with those, so make sure you go and grab it, and I'll see you in the next video.